हेलो एवरीवन, हाउ आर यू। आज मैं हूं आप सभी के साथ रौनक सोनी, स्टार्टिंग आवर न्यू वीकली सीरीज ऑफ करंट अफेयर्स, जहां मैं आपको पूरे वीक में क्या क्या हुआ ये सब बताऊंगी इन अ नटशेल टू मेक इट इजियर फॉर यू टू क्रैक ऑल एग्जामिनेशन। आप इन सेशंस को हिंदी में चाहते हैं या इंग्लिश में, वो हमें कमेंट बॉक्स में ज़रूर बताएं। और अगर ये वीडियो आपको सही लगे तो डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू हिट द लाइक बटन एंड हर वीक करंट अफेयर्स टाइम पर मिलने के लिए चैनल सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। टुडे वी आर गोइंग थ्रू द करंट अफेयर्स फ्रॉम 15 नवंबर टू 20th November. Let's start from the affairs from 15 November. Let's move ahead with the national ones. TVS Motor Company, the flagship company of TVS Group, has joined the United Nations Global Compact. The world's largest voluntary corporate sustainability initiative, TVS Motor has become the first Indian two-wheeler and three-wheeler manufacturer to join the UNGC. TVS Motor will also engage in collaborative projects which will advance the development goals of the UN, particularly the Sustainable Development Goals. 44th 100 Drums Wangala Festival begins in Meghalaya. Meghalaya state observed the 44th edition of Wangla, the Festival of 100 Drums festival begins. It is a post-harvest festival of the Garos tribe which is being held every year to honor Saljong, the sun god of Garos, which also marks the end of the harvest season. Center brings audience to extend tenure of CBI ED chiefs up to 5 years from earlier 2 years. The central government of India promulgated 2 ordinances of extending the tenure of directors of the Enforcement Directorate and Central Bureau of Investigation for up to 5 years. Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal's Habibganj railway station renamed after Gond Queen Rani Kamalpati. The Habibganj railway station in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh has been renamed after 18th century Gond Queen of Bhopal, Rani Kamalapati. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi will inaugurate the revamped Rani Kamalapati railway station on November 15th during his visit to Bhopal. Now let's move ahead to the section of summits and MOUs. Maharashtra signs MOU to boost adoption of electric vehicles. Maharashtra government has signed an MOU with United States based on non-profit organization Rocky Mountain Institute to provide technical support for Maharashtra's electric vehicle policy. Now let's jump to another section called books and authors. Defense Secretary Dr. Ajay Kumar releases a book titled Forged in Statecraft. Now let's move ahead to the section of banking and economic. RBI projects CPI inflation at 5.3% for 2021 and 22. The RBI has projected the CPI inflation at 5.3% for 21 and 22. According to data, inflation in the flood basket rose to 0.85% in October compared to 6.8% in preceding months. BharatPe launched the world's first merchant shareholding program for its merchant partners. BharatPe launched the world's first merchant shareholding program for its merchant partner. It is a $100 million worth program under which the company offers its merchant customers an opportunity to buy BharatPe's equity shares and become a partner. अब आगे बढ़ते हैं to the date of 16th November. So let's start our current affairs of 16 November with the international headlines. India, Singapore and Thailand began exercise of SITMEX 21. Now let's move ahead to national. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated the 341 km long Purvanchal Expressway in Sultanpur district, Uttar Pradesh. The expressway links state capital Lucknow with Ghazipur and has been constructed at an estimated cost of rupees 22,500 crore. Union Minister Kiren Rijiju launched Citizen Tele-Law mobile app. Union Minister of Law and Justice Kiren Rijiju has launched Citizen Tele-Law app. The app would connect the beneficiaries directly with panel lawyers offering legal advice and consultation. India launches another scientific expedition to Antarctica. First batch of scientists researchers of India in Antarctica station. Now let's move ahead to summits and MOUs. Indian Oil and NTPC ink deal to collaborate on green energy. Thermal Power Corporation Limited signed an MOU with Indian Oil Corporation Limited to collaborate in the field of renewable energy and mutually explore opportunities for the supply of low carbon of RE-RTC. Let's move ahead to the date of 17th November now. Let's start with national affairs. Arunachal Pradesh has approved the large brightly colored Kesar-e-Hind as the state butterfly. Important days. Number first is National Epilepsy Day 2021, 17th November in India. November 17th is observed every year as National Epilepsy Day by the Epilepsy Foundation to create awareness about the same disease. World COPD Day, 3rd Wednesday of November. World Cop D Day is observed on the third Wednesday of November every year to raise awareness about chronic obstructive pulmonary disease and improve COPD care throughout the world. Ranking in Air Quality Index, Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai among world's top 10 polluted cities. Now let's head straight to 18 November, starting with national affairs. IFFI 2021 Tamil film Kuzhagan selected to be screened at Indian Panorama segment. PM Modi inaugurated the 82nd AIPOC in Shimla. Rashtriya Raksha Samarpan Parv starts in Jhansi. 3-day Rashtriya Raksha Samarpan Parv will be held in Jhansi, Uttar Pradesh as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations. Now let's jump to the sports affair. With the section of sports, Janet Britton, Mahela Jayawardena and Sean Pellock announced as ICC Cricket Hall of Fame. The International Cricket Council announced cricket legends Mahela Jayawardena, Sean Pellock and Janet Britton from England as inducted into Hall of Fame. Important days of this day: World Philosophy Day 2021, 18th November. Naturopathy Day 2021 comes on 18th November. Ranking, banking and economic. PIDF's total corpus reaches rupees 614 crore. October WPI inflation hits 5-month high of 12.54% on higher input cost. World Bank and Asian Development Bank launches We Power India Partnership Forum. Now let's move ahead to 19th November. Starting with the national news. Union Minister Piyush Goyal virtually launched India's first food museum in Tamil Nadu, Thanjavur. Telangana's Puchampally, India's Silk City, is world's best tourism village. Centre given new approval Rajya Sainik Board for Ladakh. Now let's move ahead to sports. USA to stage T20 World Cup 2014 to 2031 ICC Men's Tournament host confirmed. Appointment and resignation. UN appoints Shombi Sharp for US as Resident Coordination of India. Salman Khan appointed as COVID vaccination ambassador for Maharashtra. Now let's move ahead to 20th November. International news. India's Border Road Organization hailed for building world's highest motorable road. The Border Roads Organization has received the Guinness World Record for constructing and black and topping of the world's highest motorable road, passing through 19,024 feet 0.73 inches high of Umliga Pass in the Union Territory of Ladakh. National. Prime Minister Narendra Modi hands over indigenously built light combat helicopters to IAF. Modi inaugurates irrigation projects in UP's Mahuba. Appointment and resignation. Mary Kom appointed as brand ambassador of Tri-Fed Adi Mahotsav. Awards and recognition. BWF has decided to give Lifetime Achievement Award to Prakash Padukone. Indian badminton legend Prakash Padukone has been selected for the prestigious Lifetime Achievement Award for 2021 by the Badminton World Federation Council. Ranking. India stands at 82 in global business barbarity risk. So this much for today's weekly current affairs. I am Ronak Soni. Do not forget to tell us in the comment section about more series you want या फिर किस language में you want the current affairs. वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो तो do not forget to hit the like button and हर week current affairs news update होने के लिए do not forget to subscribe the channel.